Asked to leave Namugongo after everything has been cleared.
In the video, we see the bike exploding. We are wondering how the officers swat the same terrorists, swat them and hit them without necessarily fearing that in case the explosion takes place, they will also be included and die. Then there is also picture saturating of the suspect. We don't know whether you can avail us with a photo to help us identify so that we don't use the wrong picture. Since you have never been with her.
Apparently, to add on that, we have had some eyewitnesses saying that these two people actually reached church, but because of the heavy security, they failed to go in, so they were leaving. That's when the bomb exploded. Then earlier had said that actually it's the police, the military that shot at them and it exploded.
So, what I am telling you is the verified state of events this morning. They attempted to infiltrate and we intercepted them and engaged them. She wouldn't have blown herself in a generally harmless area. If you know how terrorists work, if one could even get here, they will be happy because they know they can die with a reasonable number. But we prevented that. We engaged the duo precipitating the explosion, which everyone heard and which almost caused some panic. But the situation was immediately contained, calm was restored, and the mass at that basilica, 600 meters away, proceeded uninterrupted. He has talked about, I actually have some two pictures of that lady. Maybe I will share them with some of you. You can, but she's dead. So, pardon?
All of us, not some of us.
You will share amongst yourselves. So, she's dead, but we know there are other accomplices out there, and if people have information, we are happy if they share it with us, because they are certainly not the last ADF terrorists we are going to deal with here. And I will share with you the picture.
Okay, two questions from me. With all these happenings, how safe are Ugandans? That's one. Secondly, there is also some information we received yesterday of UGANDANS soldiers attempting to attack a police station. Are you aware of this and how you handle it?
The first question about the safety of Ugandans, I think the Uganda People's Defense Forces and the security services generally, the Uganda Police Force and the intelligence services, I think we have demonstrated for a long time our strong capabilities in terms of securing the people of Uganda and their property, from border to border, east to west, north to south, and northeast to southwest, northwest to southeast. Uganda is relatively secure. You couldn't say the same about southern Sudan, and we went there to support the government of South Sudan. You couldn't certainly say the same about DRC. So, and in my earlier statement, I alluded to the fact that Uganda is located in a very volatile Great Lakes region. But the fact that our people are living peacefully overall and are going about their normal activities, I think is commendable. The same way we have secured the Ugandans for the last 40 years is the same way we are going to continue to work, but even better, because our capabilities are getting better, human resource capabilities in terms of training, in terms of equipment, in terms of modern intelligence gathering capabilities, in terms of building reliable allies, in terms of deepening our collaboration with the Wananchi, everything is going very well. And I think Ugandans have no cause to worry. All they need is to continue to work with us very closely, and we will prevent most of these bad things from happening.
Sorry. Second question. The second question.
Just about the exclusive. I'd like to know when they are exclusive.
I'm complimenting on his question. Since you are here on behalf of UPDF, I would like Mr. Colonel Mages to help us understand whether there is a good working relationship between UPDF and Uganda Police Force, having witnessed on several occasions police officers being undermined by the soldiers, right from the woman, the sergeant, now assistant inspector of police, Namaganda, who was slapped by the high-ranking officer, Pale Matarika Jr. And up to now, she has not gained any justice. We see the incident of Luroa, the attack on police. We see now another police officer of Wakiso who claims they wanted even to unface her because they told her the uniform did not matter, given that she was not serving the interest of the soldiers. Kindly clarify on that matter.
So, there is no question whatsoever that the security forces of Uganda, the Uganda People's Defense Forces and the Uganda Police Force and the intelligence services have a very close and robust working relationship. There is absolutely no doubt about that, and it is solid, and it is producing results. Peace. Today is a demonstration. I already pointed out that UPDF, our counterterrorism units, the Uganda Police Force, the intelligence services have all been in the field working together and coordinating very closely. That's why we have a successful event like that one, and many others we have pulled off together. So, at a broader strategic level, our working relationship is solid and intact. For your information, we have an interagency security committee that meets regularly to harmonize issues of security in the country. The interagency security committee is chaired by the Chief of Defense Forces, but it includes the Uganda Police Force, it includes the Uganda Prison Services, it includes the intelligence services, internal security organization, external security organization, even civilian bodies, by the way, like the Uganda Communications Commission, National Identification and Registration Authority, NIRA. We have Financial Intelligence Authority. It is a big body, and we meet and compare notes on a very regular basis. So that's one. The few incidents which have happened are really at a tactical level, where elements of UPDF and elements of police clash in their course of duties. And I think it is not abnormal actually, even in families, siblings fight. But when they fight, the father or the parents have an obligation to call them together and harmonize their differences. So these misunderstandings at lower levels cannot be used to say that there is a breakup in the working relations. Far from it. So those incidents you mentioned, Lubowa, were reviewed and actions were taken. The incident in Wakiso yesterday involved another force, the Land Protection Unit led by Brigadier Chams. I'm told it is a land wrangle in Wakiso involving two brothers, two capable brothers who have been leveraging their networks. One allied to the police, or the police, and then the other one trying to use the group of Kiamuzi. Even this is being handled and will be addressed. So these small issues cannot distract us from the big picture. There might be cases of indiscipline as well, but I think UPDF also has a very strong track record in terms of instilling discipline in our own who err. If you make a mistake in UPDF, you are sure you will be punished 100%. Actually, it is the nullification, almost nullification of the court martial that had worried some of us, because then we were no longer able to, or we were no longer going to be able to punish our own decisively. But we thank the people of Uganda through their representative in Parliament who restored the law, and our discipline will continue as it has always been. Firm but fair. That's how UPDF has been able to maintain discipline. And by the way, our discipline, you can look around the whole of Africa, around the world, even including the people we admire most, the United States, the British and others. I think you've heard what they did in Iraq, what they did in Afghanistan and other areas. I'm sure you have not heard about the same. You've been in Somalia now for 18 years. You've not had things even close by our soldiers. So discipline, combat discipline, very, very important in our life.